Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Lorena Sarah. For those of you watching on YouTube, welcome to the video. Community's Choice results are in, and Ember has won the week, which I'm excited for because I love RPGs. So let's see what the story has for us today. Let me see here. Looks like you have the latest save. Oh, that's right. We made it to Radiance. I don't want to unallocate. Oh, unallocated stats. Okay. There we go. So he has leveled up. So we have a whole new area to explore. Aha! Let's see. Oh wow, this place is not small. What is this? That doesn't look good. Is that where I'm supposed to go? No. That's who I'm supposed to speak to. Looks like it might be an encounter or something. Interesting. Okay. Put in all of the infos. Oh, that's right. It always pauses. Oh, and don't forget, next week is going to be a demo week in celebration of spring break. As we are enjoying our spring break right now. I understand some have it earlier and some have it later, but hopefully you get a spring break. Otherwise, that just sounds cruel. Hey Sudsy, how are you this morning? You want me to go fishing within the city limits? I have a feeling that would be frowned upon. Oh, especially if we catch a ruby. Right. Somewhere over here, I think, is a quest. Okay. Oh, that's me. Pfft. Here, I'm thinking it was an enemy waiting for me or something. I homeschool, so we just took 2 weeks off for illnesses. I called that our spring break. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe take a long weekend for a spring break, because I can imagine that was not a spring break for anyone. But I understand you might need the time to catch up. Did I just hear something growl? There shouldn't be growling within the city limits, right? It should be safe. Okay, so now that I know actually where I am, I have a better idea of where I need to explore. And I think I don't think we went down here. Aha! We found some goodies. Oh boy, did we find some goodies. Healing Burst heals you and nearby allies. Teleportation. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like that's for a rogue, though. So it really gives you the option to mix up your playstyle if you want to. Because this is based on intellect, but it's plate armor. So you could pay like a paladin or something. I think at this point I'm a battle mage. At least that's what I'm going to go with. I am battle mage. Instead of hear me roar, it's hear me pew pew pew. With that magic missile. Magic missile and fireball. My two main staples. Okay, let's finish out this area, see if there's any more goodies. More fishing. Okay. I'll continue to work on that retirement fund. Nope, no rubies that time. Hello, monk.
Let me guess, not a monk.
Not very talkative. So who was I supposed to speak to first? Okay, he was the one that sent Corin. He hired someone for some sort of experiment? Oh, he's right there. Well, hello.
Have you accepted the goddess as your savior?
Lightbringer, you just came from the Barrows, no? Did you happen to see the adventurer I hired? I sent him down there to do some scouting. I did find a dead adventurer in the Barrows. Was your hireling named Jaren? Oh yes, that was him. Quite a shame. I wonder. Maybe you are better equipped to help me. Very long time of mourning you have there. I am getting ahead of myself, though. Please go speak to Smyrna, then return to me. Okay, that was short and sweet. I believe I went around there. I went through there. So perhaps the question mark is in this building. I'm guessing that that is what I missed. Alistair. Check and see if we've got any goodies. No? It's a nice little place, though.
Let me guess.
Lightbringer returns to Radiance. This must be my lucky day. How does my presence bring you luck? There's a bit of an issue I could use your help with. It's a little embarrassing. What is it? There's these rabbits, you see. These awful, terrible, terrifying rabbits that keep getting into my gardens and ruining all the crops. I've tried a bunch of ways to get them to go away, but nothing has worked. I think we might need a more direct approach. Oh no. I'm gonna go kill bunnies. That's a sad day. Really? Oh, you truly are a savior of this world, and now my garden. Let me know when you've done it. Well, it's a difference if they're rabid, and they're dangerous. Oh my, there's a lot of...
I can't wait much longer.
a horde up there. Okay, before the bunny battle begins... Oh, I shouldn't have put that up because that changes next week. Okay, well, everyone disregard that, and then that also means I don't need to put up the community choice, because I'm going to put a demo in for that day. So, let me see. So that is my normal schedule for the week, but that will not be the case for next week because those bunnies do not look well.
Oh gods, must we fight them?
Now they're corrupted bunnies. Okay, this keeps getting worse and worse. Oh my, these guys are tough. What is happening to them? Why are they glowing? Are they buff bunnies on top of everything else? Okay. Got a couple. Oh. These sounds they make are not pleasant at all.
I didn't know I could do that.
Oh, Corn, you're so funny. Okay.
Do you think that will happen a lot?
How's that? Nope. We got another batch over here. Alright.
How hard could this be?
Okay. Trying to reheal myself. I have bunny hoses.
I fight for all of Radiance. Run now, and we'll call it even.
What now is you keep fighting. Don't stop.
Maybe I'm brave after all. I shall need to sharpen my blade after that tussle.
That is a true statement. That was a lot of bunnies. Okay. Yeah. Tell Alistair the bunny blight is over.
Have you accepted the goddess as your savior?
Any luck with those rabbits? Don't let them bite you. You'll be sick for a week. Oh, now you tell me. It is dealt with. Oh, wow. That was a decent amount of experience. Thank you. Finally, I can get back to my true passion, gardening. Take this for your troubles. Ooh, anything good in the oven? No. I can make some fish, though. Put some food in there. I wonder if you have to have one. Yeah, you have to have one per. Interesting. Oh. Wait, oh, I gotta take this out. Okay, there. How about now? There we go. Alright. Tasteless cooked chicken. Mutton. You definitely need that seasoning, otherwise the... Whoops. Is that cooked? Oh, I thought that wasn't cooked. Guess it's already cooked. That's okay. You gotta cook it just right. Otherwise the inventory judges harshly. Must be a connoisseur of some sort. Right. So we went up there. Here real quick.
Oh, good. Cora isn't home at the moment.
I can't wait much longer.
Who's Cora? Cora's Diary 2. Cora's Diary 3. Interesting organizational system there. And an empty chest. Okay, well, I think we better head out of here. That seems like all kinds of stuff that can get us in trouble. remember right, I believe Cora is his sister. And Smyrna should be, or Surma. Surma should be in here. Oh good, there's a merchant over here.
Is that a Lightbringer? Amazing.
There's a merchant. Grouse. Grouse the merchant. That's an unfortunate name. The monk is silent. He points at the cart of goods next to him, then jingles his gold pouch. He smiles in a creepy way. What do you have for sale? Okay, let's sell some treasure and junk. Uh-oh, that might have been my ruby. There we go. I have 3 great swords, so... Oh, those were the ones that we got from the gauntlet. That's right. Which... I don't want to get rid of glowy. Why would we do that? Wood is for crafting. Lockpick. I'm going to sell that. That doesn't do as much good. Fortunately, neither does the cheese. Half health is good. Red rolls. Ooh, too full. Oh, look at that. The fish restores energy. That's nice. Lightning strike. Desperate strike. I think that was the one that I wanted to keep. I'm gonna keep that. No one can use that. I'll have to figure out which one, if I come across the rogue that can join our party, which one of that one I want to take. Okay, I think that's it. Well, we cleared out some space. And then pause. Or I paused it. Yep, I did. Hello, Surma.
Lightbringer.
Oh,
A Lightbringer. Here in our presence, exactly as in our plan. Oh, forgive my effusiveness. We hadn't dared to hope.
are you Surma, the head monk? Correct. I provide whatever guidance I can to those of our order, and it was I who set the plan in motion to resurrect you. We needed a Lightbringer desperately. Only your power can save the Embers and Domus. Can you tell me more of this place? Radiance, this monastery, was built upon the ruins of an ancient Lightbringer temple. We have dedicated our lives to 2 ends, preserving the ideals of the Lightbringers and protecting the Embers in your stead. Why did you resurrect me? Your people, the Lightbringers, had a mutually beneficial relationship with the Embers, but the 3 races shamelessly exploit them, tapping their life energy as a power source. This, of course, kills them. You Lightbringers nurtured and protected the Embers for eons, but, well, it's our hope that you can now prevent their extinction. Why not simply ask another Lightbringer for help? Ah, we had hoped you might already have discovered the answer to that. There is no gentle way to explain, so forgive our bluntness. You are the only remaining Lightbringer. The 3 races went to war with your people and prevailed. The Lightbringers ceased to be. I see, but why me? We chose to resurrect you in particular because the location and condition of your tomb indicated you were a great hero in your time, a leader. That is what we need. We regret having to awaken you to what must be a miserable reality. Can you tell me more about these Embers? Embers are small fire sprites that can impart magical powers onto people and objects. They appear in various colors, shapes, and sizes, with the larger ones even having the ability to speak and reason. The 3 races view them merely as currency, as a source of power, but Embers are in fact living, sentient creatures. Oh wow. I seem to remember nothing of my people. Just 1 second. I was going to read while I sent that alert out, but I forgot it, took it off my screen. Okay, we're back to the why me? How was it possible for Corn to resurrect me? This temple contains a library filled with the Lightbringer's collected wisdom. This includes a ritual that will bring a Lightbringer back from the void in time of great need. The library is at your disposal. I'm sure it can answer many of your questions. Okay, I don't understand how I alone can change the fate of the Embers. We believe your next step is to learn what it means to be a Lightbringer. Death has robbed you of your memories and your powers. Speak with the scholars here in the temple. They will help you regain some of what you've lost. Then return to us and we will reveal your next steps. Okay. Oh, wow. So we need to go over there. So that means I'm going to go this way and explore a little bit more. Oh, hello. Okay. I did not expect them to interact with me. So I wonder, I might be on patrol or just walking around. Let's go this way. Aha. Another. Hello, frog. Another fishing hole. Ooh, an opal. No fish this time, but a jewel. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. There's a door. Hello, sir.
That mask looks very uncomfortable.
Welcome to Radiance. Thank you. My name is Isidore. I have been a monk of Radiance my entire life. My parents were monks, as were my grandparents. It is the only life I know. What do you do here? I tend to the goddess's shrine just outside. I keep it clean, mend any cracks in the stonework, and ensure the altar is kept free of leaves. It is a very important job, though rather boring. Oh, okay. Of course. I wish you luck on your journeys. No quest. At least not yet. Let's see. Does it happen to equip him? It does not. Isidore is down here. It's good to know in case I need to find him. Hello, Dirtle. Dirtle. Sturdy iron kite shield. Ooh. I think that might be our first recipe. You have learned how to make a sturdy iron kite shield. Oh, blueprints. That's going to be awesome. Okay, no, let's not do that again. That didn't go well the last time. Well, I guess it might offer a distraction if it does it over and over again. Can we get anything out of there? You're empty now, right? Yes, you are. Alright. Getting our steps in today. Okay, I'm assuming this is a shrine. Yes, I can't use that. Why not? Why can't I? Okay. As you say. Wow, what is that stone? Is that an ember? That would be amazing. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's water. Okay. It looked like clouds there from the further back. Oop, fishing hole. Raw fish. Merchant. Okay, we'll check out this area and then I guess try to make our way back. So we can go over there and come back and then finish this area out over here. Alright. Let the adventure begin. Fishing hole. Wow, that was a cast. Hang on, I thought there was a dead end over here. Yes, a happy bunny. Not like the other ones. Okay, no, I jogged to the left, that's what happened. Oh, well, maybe we can't get in here. Let's see. That's a cool door. Hey, Oliver.
Forgive me, but I am trying to memorize my mantra.
Okay. That's our cue to leave. Looks like another recipe. Rune of Silence and Strike. And Sturdy Iron Hammer. Getting any experience or anything with the blueprints? Doesn't look like it. Okay, hang on. I grabbed that stuff and then took off. Is this a crafting table? Doesn't look like it. And then I got Rune. Where'd you go? Where are you hiding? Rune of Silence and Strike. Fabulous rune over an equipped piece of armor to apply the skill to it. Punch your target in the jaw, dealing low damage and silencing them for 10 seconds. That would look great against magic users. Let's see, I think we have to come back this way, so yes. Oh, I wonder what's down there. Ooh, see if there's a chest over here. Aw, man. All of my hopes and dreams gone in an instant. Okay. Say alert, alert, alert. Oh, this area is pretty decent sized. Another altar, which we can't use. I believe it takes us back where we want to go. Yes. Not sure if we were able to see what was over here then. Okay. Wait a second. No, okay. It looked cracked. I thought maybe it was something I could open it. It is not. So let's go back. I think we have a lot of priests to talk to. Nobody here. How do you get to that room? Oh, I don't think you can get to that one. Huh. I wonder what that is. Tables. No crafting table yet. Still on the search for a crafting table. A barrow and its mysterious past. 7 pages. Okay. If it's 2 or 3, I might read them, but more than that, I'll just give you guys a few seconds to pause, and you can read it if you wish. Ah, looks like maybe this was information on where they could find me. Or my character, I guess I should say. Oh. Okay. What's up with the glowy skull? Interesting. Okay. Try to make note of which... Whoops. Well, I don't want to run in here. Well, I don't think they're going to give me a choice. Nothing like running through a ceremony. Excuse me, don't mind me. No dear. Bad manners, bad manners. Okay, looks like this is the beginning of...
Forgive me, I'm trying to memorize my mantra.
The beginning of the line of people we need to speak to. It's the Lightbringer. A living, breathing Lightbringer. You are breathing, aren't you? Forgive me, I have a lot of questions for you. Who were your parents? How did Lightbringers discover the Embers were alive? What does the bond between you and your Ember feel like? I'm afraid I can't offer you many answers. I seem to have no memories of my prior life. Really? And yet you clearly remember much of the language. What an opportunity this is to learn about death. Wait, perhaps you'd like me to fill in some of the gaps for you. Is there anything you'd like to know? I'd be honored if you'd let me help. Do you have any idea who I was? Ah, we don't have much specific information. Your tomb said you were a warrior most valiant, and that your heart was true. But most of the rest of the inscription was worn away, including your name and date of your death. How did I die? That's what I was hoping to ask you. All we know for sure is that you died at the Battle of Harvest Plains, which became the Bog of Souls, and you were given a burial of great honor in the Barrows. You died a hero, we're certain of that. Why did the 3 races attack the Lightbringers? Weren't we their mentors? You were, until the Embers arrived. Then your people became involved with unlocking the Embers' secrets and forging bonds with them. The 3 races felt tossed aside, but their main motivation to go to war with you was their jealousy and lust for the Embers' power, which you were rightly reluctant to share. Okay, I must depart. Thank you for your knowledge. You're welcome. I'll try to think of more that might be useful. Don't hesitate to come to me.
Peace be with you, stranger.
Ah, you spoke to me. Thank you. It is a little overwhelming to even speak with a Lightbringer, let alone help instruct one. Forgive me, I'm a little nervous. Your people are capable of so much. Communing with Embers is just the beginning. I'm anxious to learn about my capabilities. This is monumental in my opinion. One of a Lightbringer's most powerful abilities is to speak to the dead, but just the recently dead. That wasn't a power I was expecting, and I'm sure that, since you were just, pardon my language, resurrected, it should be easier for you to commune with spirits than it was for even the most powerful Lightbringers who ever lived. How can I possibly talk to the dead? How do I actually accomplish this? In all honesty, I don't know. I've studied this aspect of Lightbringers extensively, but of course, that's no substitute for being able to actually do it. You know, you can read about my findings. There's a book on the shelf about them. Thank you. I'm sure your assistance will be of great value to me. Okay, here we got the book. Okay. Oh, no. I was expecting some experience or something. Nothing there. Alright. I love the fact there's so much lore in this game. It is probably going to slow me down a little bit, but it is worth it. Okay. Follow me. So we don't actually have to talk to everybody.
That mask looks very uncomfortable.
Ah, the Lightbringer. What a true honor. My name is Farmlands. I'm considered a bit of an expert on radiance. Is there anything I may help you with? So the residents of Darkwood unearthed this temple. Not exactly. After the War of the Flames, this area experienced a great flood. As the waters began to recede, the residents of Darkwood discovered the ruins and began to excavate them. In time, the water level lowered enough for people to renovate the temple and begin to live here. Surma mentioned that many important Lightbringers' teachings were discovered here. How is that possible? Wouldn't the water have destroyed them? It is a bit of a miracle. One of the chambers was airtight and magically enhanced. When the people of Darkwood found it, they could not open it. The door finally unlocked when someone with Lightbringer ancestry accidentally touched it. From there, the monkhood was born. What exactly do the monks of Radiance do here? We are a peaceful order that teaches the same tenets that the Lightbringers lived by when they were prominent. A deep love of nature and Domus, communication instead of war, and of course the nurturing and protection of Embers. Thank you for the information, but I must get going. Anytime, Lightbringer, I shall be here if you need me.
Peace be with you, stranger.
It is a great honor to assist you, Lightbringer. Let me begin by asking, do you have any memory of your old Ember companion or the lantern in which you housed it? I have a lantern with an ember in it. It's an interesting question. I'm afraid not. An ember companion and a lantern. I don't understand. We should first understand that Lightbringers spent much of their time finding and awakening embers all over Domus. It was arduous work, but the Lightbringers were dedicated to it. Their reward came in the form of a spiritual bond, a powerful flow of energy between the ember and its companion. When used correctly, this bond could help reshape the world for good. What did the companion do? The Ember Companion gave the Lightbringer the power to accomplish great things. It would share arcane knowledge, use its otherworldly power to aid in experiments, and helped its Lightbringer to discern the mysteries of the energy sources littered throughout Domus. Most importantly, perhaps, the Lightbringer and Ember would become very true, very loyal friends. Those are difficult to come by. Where do you think my companion and lantern are? Unfortunately, we can't say with certainty, but when a Lightbringer perished, its companion was often given a burial of great honor in a different section of the barrow. That's where I would start looking. Surma would know more. It would be worthwhile to consult with him first. That might have been the areas that we were unable to access as we were leaving. So unfortunately, Glowy may not be our true companion, but we might be able to find it soon. Crafting station? Okay. Oh. Those look like blueprints. And they aren't. Oh dear. Excuse me, don't mind me, pardon me. Okay, looks like everybody else is over here. So I'm gonna run down to the end there. See if there's anything to be found. And then finish finding all the scholars we need. Ooh, the librarian.
Lightbringer. Behind me is our library. It's small, but even so, it contains a lifetime of knowledge. Feel free to browse.
Ooh, I will. What is this? Tenets of the Shepherds. Okay. Nice. Why do I have a feeling there's more of that in here? A Goblin's Guide to a Healthy Life by Grog. Ooh, chicken pot pie. Oh, is there actually some recipes in here? Stinky cheese. Steak and cabbage pie. Deer apple souffle. Drunkard's surprise. Why do I have a feeling that might change every time it's made? Ooh, fresh blood. Why? Okay. Oh dear. Not sure why that is. Oh, so much lower. Wait, what was his name? Iritum Glorpin. The Lightbringer Legacy. Nope, I'm reading them out of order. Oh no. I'll have to come back and watch this video myself. Mystical Porter, is there a way to the Abyss? Why would you want to go to the Abyss? Anything named the Abyss doesn't sound like it would be good. Okay. Oh, there are two parts? Apparently this was an ongoing saga. Ooh, bacon and eggs. That sounds good. I've actually already had my breakfast, but there's always time for brunch. Oh no. Why aren't you moving? There we go. By bombus. Oh. Well, we got bamboozled on that one, didn't we? Look at the blank page. Alright. So, who are
Have you
we?
accepted the goddess as your savior?
See who all we need to talk to here. I am afraid I've been selected to offer you the greatest of teachings, Lightbringer. You are not the only one to have been recently resurrected. We have learned that a Darkbringer has been awoken. His fury is unmatched in all of Domus. Who is this Darkbringer? His name has been lost to time, but he was part of a sect of Lightbringers who, during the War of the Flames, sensed doom was near. They betrayed their own people in the belief that they would be spared. Imagine, the powers of Lightbringers and Embers combined and turned to destruction. Sounds like these Darkbringers are devoid of honor. You put it kindly. They, along with the three races, hunted the Lightbringers to extinction. The very cruelty of it corrupted their souls and literally darkened their appearance. The Darkbringers dealt the deciding blow in the war at Harvest Plains, or what we now call the Bog of Souls. There's no end to the horrors that the races of Domus have inflicted on each other, is there? Listen, that's not all. The great irony came directly after the Darkbringers slaughtered the Lightbringers on the Harvest Plains. The three races, fearing their allies' power and evil, massacred them on the very same field. The betrayers were betrayed. There is a book about it on the shelf should you want to learn more about this loathsome chapter of our history. Why would one of these creatures be resurrected? By whom? By whom? I do not know. Why? Any number of reasons, none benign. Listen, you must be wary. This Darkbringer can sense your existence, and he will do everything in his power to destroy you. Darkbringers were created to destroy Lightbringers. Spending hundreds of years in the void will only have sharpened their bloodlust. Does he wear robes like mine but darker, and does he exude a chill? He found you already? That's extremely disturbing. Even more disturbing is that he let you live, for some reason. He gave no indication that he wanted to kill me. He simply offered a cryptic warning about radiance, when he covered his exit by setting some of his followers against us. A warning about radiance? That makes no sense. Perhaps designed to keep you confused and uncertain. Look, he must have an agenda that is furthered by keeping you alive for the moment. That his kind was created to kill Lightbringers. Do not trust him. At this point, I'm not sure I trust too much of anyone.
Let me guess. I'm not a monk.
There you are, Lightbringer. Sing with me. I once met a sailor with naught but a sword. I asked for a teacup. He gave me his... You smell like a latrine. Are you really a monk? Eh? Name is Horace. I'm in charge of the winery around here, and I do a mighty fine job of it, thank you very much. Though I don't much fancy it. Never touch the stuff. You don't drink? Well, I didn't say that. I'm an ale man. Wine is for elves and their funny masks and designer robes. Ale is for the hardy folk of Vilnius. Are you an ale man too? I can't say I remember. Of course not. Silly me. Well, I've collected some fine books that will tell you all about the alehouses in Domus on this bookshelf here. My personal favorite is the Busty Maid. They make a golden wheat ale that will have you singing in no time. Thanks. I'll have to visit these when my quest is complete. You won't regret it. Sing with me. Okay. Who else do we need to speak with here? Marcus and Jaren.
Let me guess. Not a monk.
Oh, there you are. Or are you? Can you feel it? Feel what? Oh my goodness, I'm tingling all over. You must feel it. No? Have you been eating nightshade? Not since lunch, no. Lightbringer, you can be so many places. Can't you feel it? Come on. Whenever you reach a place of power, you leave a bit of yourself behind. Nothing big, no important pieces. From then on, you always go back there in an instant, and back again, and anywhere else you've been. Any time. Didn't expect that. All right, you're starting to make sense, which concerns me. Are you referring to some sort of teleportation? Yes, you can feel it. Wonderful. Teleportation is such an ugly word for such a free, beautiful thing. Lightbringers can pop in anywhere. I'm not sure pop is a better word, but it's probably one that's hard to explain. Well, once you've been there, can't go somewhere you've never been, can you? That would be crazy. That sounds very useful. How do I do it? You tell me. You're the Lightbringer. I can't actually do it. You'll figure it out. You already said you can feel it. Thank you for whatever this was. I live to serve. Or wait, do I serve to live? Where am I? Are we still in Radiance right now? I think I need to go see a healer.
Let me guess. Not a monk.
No, not a monk. Hello, Lightbringer. I am Wendell, Surma's personal scribe. In addition, I'm an amateur historian and mapmaker. I'm no Gerald Wembley, but I consider myself quite knowledgeable. Anything you wish to know. Perhaps you can enlighten me on the War of Giants, which took place entirely while I was in the Void. Have the boundaries of kingdoms changed since my time? Where do the three races call home? Okay, it is a long and complicated war. The books by Wembley on the bookshelf here are covered in great detail. I can give you the basics, though. Perfect. Towards the end of the Fourth Age, the year 1933 to be precise, the three races were in a period of unparalleled land expansion, driven by prosperity and a desire for more embers. Greed, an unquestioned ally in any war. No doubt. Eventually, the three races began to encroach on the giants' eastern territory, which had been there since the Second Age laid out kingdom boundaries. The giants would stand for it no longer. Diplomacy failed and skirmishes broke out between them and the elves and dwarves. Where were the humans in all this? Divided into two separate, loosely tied kingdoms, the City of Light, led by King Archimedes, was quick to join the elves and dwarves. Pinnacle, under his brother King Argathor, remained reticent. The giants found allies in other oppressed races such as the Shards and Drifters. The lines were drawn, battle was fierce. Surely the allies beat back the giants with ease. Quite the opposite. The giants made steady gains over a bloody 5 years. Early in 1938, they took the City of Light and began burning the farmlands. This finally roused Pinnacle and the Shepherds to the east. They both joined the alliance. Hope was kindled. What happened next? Battle of the Farmlands. The Allies organized a deadly counterattack in the dark of the night. They struck a swift and decisive blow over 3 days of monumentally bloody fighting. The casualty totals were enormous. King Archimedes of the City of Light was mortally wounded. The giants were pushed to retreat for the first time, though, so the war changed after that. Indeed, King Argathor of Pinnacle was enraged by the death of his kin. He led a furious campaign, driving the giants back to the western cliffs over the next year and a half. A treaty was finally reached towards the end of 1939. The kingdom lines were redrawn, the allies made enormous gains. The giants faded quietly. Did this war lead to a time of prosperity for the three races? Yes and no. With Archimedes' death, Argathor became king of both the City of Light and Pinnacle, reunited the two kingdoms. Humanity became the strongest force in Domus. In the east, a mysterious fire consumed much of the southern forest, which the shepherds called home. It was devastating. They became the Shepherd Plains. Sounds like the war changed many things. It truly did. I urge you to read up on it, and King Argathor especially. There are many books which go into further detail on the subject. You will find that, even more than 100 years removed, the War of the Giants has left a lasting mark. Have the boundaries of kingdoms changed since my time? The boundaries have changed significantly. I would refer to your map for that. I drew it. I can give you some information on the three races and their homes. Okay, that's a lot of information. Even a little bit more than I want. That's all for now. Thank you. Anytime. There are many books which can teach you the history of these people. Perhaps next time we'll delve a bit deeper into some of the other races and landmarks. Until then. Okay, that was Wendell. So we have one last... Ooh, what is this? Yay! A guide to crafting and a crafting bench. Finally!
Have you accepted the goddess as your savior?
Lightbringer. Your people were known for their resourcefulness and their ability to imbue items with the energies of embers. As a result of your lineage, you have the potential to become a master craftsman. You should be able to create both common and rare items. Really? What sort of items? Oh, anything from simple food and potions to unique and powerful equipment. All you need are the right ingredients and an appropriate crafting station, which is what we have been looking for. Can you teach me to craft something? On the pedestal there you'll find a helpful book, A Guide to Crafting. It explains how to brew potions. You will also learn a few alchemic recipes for your crafting journal. You can learn other recipes by experimenting with combinations from books you find in the world or by purchasing them from some merchants. Thank you. Sounds like a good start. Agreed. Crafting is a most valuable skill that can greatly aid you in your quest. You should be well advised to spend some time experimenting with it. Okay. You can craft useful items in Ember. They fall into 6 categories: alchemy, cooking, smithing, leatherworking, tailoring, and woodworking. Each category has an associated crafting station that must be used to create items of that type. Okay, good to know. Alchemy is right here next to me. Ingredients in the world show up on your compass as little yellow dots. All Right. Oh, okay. I jumped ahead here. I gotta pick this stuff up off of here. Spider wart. Whoops. What did I click on? Oh, it's the box. Okay, here. Let's move over here. I want this stuff. There we go. Let me sneak up on the bottle. Maybe? Nope. Wow, the book's in our way. Okay, well, I guess we didn't need it that bad. Let's see. So I need red flour. Where did it go? Did it go to the top? Where in the world is it hiding at? Okay, there it is. It's the top of there. I got so much stuff. I need that. Just one. And then where did the medium flask go? There we go. And just one. And craft. Item received. Scarlet Sage. That was the healing potion, right? Red flower and empty would create a health potion. Did it create a health potion? Where did it go? Wait a second. Oh, wait. I was using that. Okay. That went over there. That went over there. Crap. I hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now, did we speak? Speak to Surma. Alright. Where are you hiding, Surma? Back at the beginning here. Okay, wow. So the whole town took up a day's playthrough. Nice. We learned a lot. Maybe too much. I hope I didn't miss some things that I need in the future.
Having you here gives us a great deal of optimism.
Now that you have spoken with the scholars, we should help you regain your intrinsic powers. How can I do that? Speak with Cora, Corin's sister. Cora is the one who researched the resurrection ritual that brought you back to us. She knows of another such ritual that we believe can restore your powers. You'll find her in her home, west of the main hall. Corin, prepare yourself. She is disturbed, as you must have anticipated. Corin, what's this about?
It has been a very long and tiring quest. Can I be excused?
Your hesitance is disconcerting. This is not the time to avoid conflict. We understand the noble intent behind your foolish gesture, Corin. But where you see selflessness, Cora sees something else entirely. Now don't compound the problem by keeping her waiting. Should we hear screams of pain, we'll send someone to save you. Oh dear. I think she's a little upset too. We'll talk to her
This
at
will
once.
not be pleasant.
Oh no. Corin, what did you do? What did you do, Corin? Alright. Her house is right here. And I am going to save it there for the day because I think that's an amazing place to leave it. Cliffhanger for next week. What is going to happen once we speak to Cora? Something's going on there we don't know about. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Appreciate having you here. I hope you enjoyed today's Community's Choice, Ember. An amazing little RPG that I am definitely enjoying. So now that we've gone through some of the lore of the area, I expect that we'll get into some more action. That seems to be how the pacing is with some RPGs. So, I hope you enjoyed a lot of the lore today, learning a little bit more about the story behind this game. And we can look forward to more later on. Sudsy, thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate having you here. I hope you have a blessed weekend.
I can't wait much longer.
And I hope you find some time here and there to rest. Maybe little pockets of spring break since you've weren't able to enjoy it when it came around for you. And I hope that you and your family continues to enjoy good health from this moment forward. And get that stuff out of the way and then enjoy your summer. For any of you that missed any part of this video, if you'd like to check it out, the link is in chat. Or you can go to YouTube, search for Loremisa there, and you'll find me in there somewhere. Please remember, you are loved and you are not alone. Come hang out whenever I am live. Would love to be able to share some fun and encouragement with you, hang out, have some conversations, talk if you need to talk, or just listen. Well, that is it for my time today.
I can't wait much longer.
Still surprised how fast that went by. But I enjoyed every minute of it. I hope you did too. New journeys wait in the next video. I hope to see you there. Remember, next week's demo week. Looking forward to that. I hope you are too. Take care.